Hello everyone, welcome back to Think Lab by Saurabh. So today we are going to explore one of the most exciting concept in modern AI development, that is called loop engineering for AI agents. So many people are talking about the prompt engineering, but this is the new approach for quickly gaining the attention because of its help AI to move from simply answering the question to actual complete the task. So what is the loop engineering and why is everyone discussing it? So let's find out. First, let's introduce the problem. So traditional AI work like this, you can write a prompt, then the AI generate the answer. So this is the stop, and then finally it is a stop. If the answer is not enough good, right, so you have to write another prompt again and again. So this approach work well for the simple task, but it become insufficient for the complex project like software development, research, and business automation. Now you imagine a smarter AI. Instead of stopping after one answer, it keeps working till the job is finished. It will create a plan, execute the plan, check the result, find the mistake, improve the solution, and repeat the process until the goal is achieved. So this is called the loop engineering. So instead of designing a single prompt, you have to design the intelligence execution loop. So this core idea is very simple. Don't ask AI the don't ask for AI for one answer, give it the goal. For example, instead of saying write a blog post, you can say write a blog post, review it, improve the language, fast check the information, optimize it, and also it stop only when it ready to for publication. So now AI behave like an autonomous AI assistant than a chatbot, right? So it looks at the complete the loop engineering cycle. Okay, so what is that? So for step one, in the loop in the particular loop engineering cycle, so there is a like multiple steps. So step one is the understand the goal. So the AI first identified the exactly what need to accomplish, right? Step two is the creative plan. The task is broken down into the smaller and and many steps, right? And a step three is the just a step three is the try to execute the actions, right? So the AI start performing each step, such as writing the code, searching the information, analyze the data, and generating the content. Step four is the observe the result. So it check whether the action produced by the expected outcome or not. Step 5 is the evaluate and performance, right? So we have to evaluate the performance. So the AI measure the quality of its work, right? Is it the answer is accurate? Is everything is missing? Is anything is missing? Or can be improved, right? Step 6 is the reflect and fix the error, right? So this is one of the biggest difference from the traditional prompting. The AI review the mistake and improve its own output before presenting it, right? Step 7 is update the memory. So important information is stored in the memory for the future iteration. This help the AI maintain the consistency throughout the long task, right? That was the major one. And finally, step 8, repeat the loop. The cycle continue until the original objective is successfully completed. So now let's compare the prompt engineering with the loop engineering. So prompt engineering focus on creating the better prompts. Loop engineering focus on achieving the better outcomes. So prompt engineering usually produce one response. Loop engineering produce the multiple iterations, right? It's generate the multiple iteration. Prompt engineering depends heavily on the human guidance. Loop engineering is goal driven and largely autonomous. So prompt engineering has a limited self corrections. Loop engineering continuous evolution and improve its work. So this is why many experts believe loop engineering represent the next stage of AI development. So where we can use this particular technology, so AI coding assistant can debug, improve the software automatically. Research agent can collect the information, compare the source, generate the details report, and the businesses can automate the repetitive workflow. Customer support can solve the complex issue with the minimal human intervention. Content creator can generate the articles, video, marketing campaign with the continuous refinement, right? So and a multi-agent system is can collaborate together to solve the large and complete the problem, right? Try to complete the complicated problems. Okay, that is the major advantage. Of course, this loop engineering also come with the challenges, right? The loop need proper safety control, right? That is a very important. Agent need reliable memory. Development must be defined under the particular clear stopping conditions, right? Without proper monitoring, the AI could repeat the necessary action or consume the excessive resources, right? So that's why evolution, and the evolution part is mandatory for this particular modern AI as in designing, right? So what are the biggest takeaway in this particular video? So the future of AI is no longer about the writing the perfect prompt. It's about the building the intelligence system that can plan, execute, evaluate, learn, and improve their own, right? So prompt engineering taught AI how to answer. Loop engineering is teaching AI how to work. And that is the big shift, could transform the software development, research, education, healthcare, business, and many other industry. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe this Think Lab by Saurabh. So what do you think? Will loop engineering become the next essential skill for AI engineer? So let me know your thought in comments. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.